All right, today we're going to go over the process to sell your home. So, obviously, we're both real estate agents. If you need anything specific, feel free to reach out to us. But we're going to get right into it. So, the first thing that we have is probably the most important, and it's that you should start early. So, if you're even thinking about selling, contact a realtor and make sure that you have a consultation with them to discuss the process of selling your home. The reason that is important is because anything that you can do to get your home ready to sell, making small improvements, small repairs, maybe every room in your house is a different color and you need to repaint everything, all those things are going to take time. So it's important that you have a professional out to your house that's going to give you some guidance on what you can do to get the most amount of money out of your home. Now, if you don't have the time to do that, we can work with that as well. But again, if you have the extra time, just be sure to contact someone right away and get a consultation on the books so that we can tell you, how to prepare for selling your house. The things that make the biggest impact are paint, flooring, the smell of your home, curb appeal, the cleanliness/organization, and then also staging. So first impressions count and matter and will probably be the make or break it of, what you sell your house for. If someone pulls up and your landscaping is, well maintained, everything's cut back, manicured nicely, they walk in, it smells not like anything bad, but not too overwhelming either. And then everything is nice and neutral, nicely decorated, clean, organized, then you're gonna have a better time and get more money out of your house than if someone, drives up and the landscaping is a mess, there's stuff everywhere in the house, maybe you have pet smell, cigarette smell, every room is a different color, there's personal pictures on the walls, and the buyer can't really imagine themselves in the house. You're not going to get as much as you'd like for your house. It's going to sit on the market a little bit longer, and those things will affect it. So again, I know I've said it probably 3 times, but it's very important to do the best that you can to get it ready and involve a professional so they can give you some tips and guidance on what to do. So once you have made your improvements, or we've kind of came up with a game plan, we'll go over pricing strategies with you. So we'll pull up comparable homes that are selling in the area. We'll kind of go over what to consider with the pricing, and we'll kind of come up with a fair price for the house in the market, and we'll consider several factors to make sure that you get the most amount of money out of your house. After that, we'll get professional photos taken. If you have a good view, or if you have a lot that has some special features, we do sometimes also have drone pictures taken. We can do videos, so the sky's the limit. Really, as much marketing as you'd like is what we can do.
So once your home is ready to be listed and we got photographs and all that good stuff, we'll start the marketing. So we'll list it on the Colorado Springs MLS. We have our Facebook groups, and we'll put it out to different agents in the city. We also have some contacts up in Denver for people looking to move down to the Springs. We'll do different posts on Instagram, YouTube. We also do open houses, depending on if you're living on the home or not, and we'll coordinate with you to have an open house on the weekend. Usually we'll do those Saturday and Sunday, and it's about 3 hours long, so we'll try to drive as much traffic to your home as possible.
After that, once you receive an offer, we'll help you with the negotiations. We'll go back and forth with the buyer's side and make sure we get you the best deal on the property.
The next big hurdle after you accept a contract is the inspection. So the buyer will do a complete inspection of your home, and they will ask you to repair or replace certain things in your home, and we'll help you navigate through that. Most things can be negotiated in the inspection. So once we get through the inspection, the next big hurdle is the appraisal. So as long as your home appraises for the price that we're selling it for, then we would move on to closing.
With all these things, they seem daunting, but we're with you along the way, making sure deadlines are met, making sure your home is ready for inspections, appraisal, and that there are no problems along the way. The next step after we get through inspections and appraisal and the buyer's loan approval is closing. So we'll meet you at the title company. You'll sign your documents, get your funds wired to you, and you'll be moving on to your next adventure. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to us. You can find our contact information below, and we're happy to help with anything that you might have.